What's up everyone, it's Q from RetroQ Gaming, and this is going to be a little quick video. It's more so of a public safety announcement kind of thing. I use the term public safety announcement very loosely, but in gaming related stuff anyway. So if you have a copy of PT on your PlayStation 4, obviously if you delete it, as of now, it cannot be re-downloaded from the PlayStation Network. Originally, for the first few days after it was removed from the PlayStation Network, if you did delete it, you could still download it. As of now, that is not the case. If you do delete it from your hard drive, you cannot re-download it through the history or your catalog or whatever it's called. Media library. That's it, media library. You can't re-download it through that. But also the other thing I wanted to address was that this morning, once these stories started going around that it couldn't be re-downloaded, a couple of, well, one or two people in particular, they noticed that there was what they thought was essentially a kill date of PT. If you had it downloaded onto your PlayStation, that it would stop functioning after a specific time. So I took a look at the images anyway, and I turned on my PS4 and I went to the same screen on my PlayStation, and I noticed that the info that was displaying for me was different than the info that was displaying on this person's tweet. Now, this person, he's I don't remember his exact name. It's that dude, like C428 or whatever his name is, the guy who does the Minecraft music. It was actually him that found out about it, or that posted the original tweet about it. But the main thing is on my actual info pane for PT, the two key things that specifically were missing from mine that were in his tweet was that there was no start date and there was no end date. On his, there was a start date and an end date, and his end date was, I think it was December 13th, or maybe it was November 13th of this year, whereas those two fields didn't even show up on mine. So shortly after, he found out that the end date actually correlated to when his PlayStation Plus subscription would expire. Now, that seemed a little bit strange, but apparently it seems he may live in Germany, or at least has a German account, but apparently what actually happens is, in Germany, or to German accounts, PT was only available to PlayStation Plus subscribers, and that correlated with the date his PlayStation Plus would have expired. Ergo, like everything on PlayStation Plus, you lose access to the games from the Instant Game Collection and all the ones you have downloaded for the game collection related stuff once your PlayStation Plus subscription expires. So essentially, if you do have PlayStation Plus downloaded, as long as you're not on one of the, or as long as you're not in one of the companies, in one of the countries that specifically ties PT to PlayStation Plus, you will still be able to play it. So it's not going to just stop working, or it's not going to delete itself from the hard drive as of the time of this video. Now, right now it's May 6th, 2015. It could change in the future. There could be some sort of patch or some sort of kill order or something like that that prevents it from working in the future. But as of right now, there's no problem that it will ever stop working as long as you have it on your hard drive and it's not tied in to PlayStation Plus. So this will hopefully be the very last video I make about PT Silent Hills. I really do intend to stop making them, but then more and more stuff happens and I usually think it's the end, but it's not. Something else comes out. So hopefully this covers it all up anyway. Let me know in the comment section below anything to do with PT or Silent Hills at this point. I won't get into a big long rant about it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter because I've got a little series coming up starting at the end of this month, and I will see you on the rest of the videos in my channel.